He is always on Twitter.
Where do you think the stories come from? You just pick stories.
No way.
You just pick stories.
Mino Raiola just texted him.
It's not true, he's lying.
Welcome to Gossip. This is the weekly show where we get all the week's footballing gossip, package it up and give it straight to you. Mr. David Ornstein,
Mr. Carl Braidwood.
How are you, mate?
All the better for seeing you.
Oh, that's nice. Busy this week?
Every week is a busy week,
Dodged
but I've
it.
always got time for you.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. Let's get straight to it, shall we? First up, do you think Paul Pogba is leaving?
No. Manchester United, having bought him back at such expense and with such a big marketing drive, they're not just losing the player, but they're losing the brand. And you might not like to hear that, but in this day and age, that's a reality of football.
No one can milli rock like Paul Pogba.
What's that?
You don't know what a milli rock is?
No, perform it.
It goes like that, but I can't do it.
Is it anything to do with James Milner? I'd love to see James Milner do the milli rock.
Perfect.
Anyway, so Paul Pogba, despite the noises coming out of Pogba, out of Mino Raiola, his agent, Manchester United will never be bullied. They will never sell when they don't want to.
Yeah, fair.
The guy's under a long contract. I think we can pour a little bit of cold water on this one.
Barcelona have officially bid 90 million for Neymar, plus whichever two PSG players they want from a list of Coutinho, Dembele, Rakitic, Semedo and Malcolm. That could be huge.
So how do they finance this deal? Because it is understood, or it seems to be clear, that PSG would quite like Neymar out. He causes them a few too many problems. What seems really tricky in this one is that Barcelona don't want to pay PSG the sort of money that PSG paid for Neymar to bring him in.
Which is what, 200 mil?
Something like that, reportedly. Is this one for the future in terms of you bring him in now, Neymar, and you're seeing the future at Barca as being Neymar, Dembele if he stays, Griezmann, as Messi and Suarez start to go towards the end?
Messi's an alien. He's Area 51 type thing. He's not going anywhere. Let's move on to Maguire, shall we? Leicester say they have had bids in for him, but they don't match their valuation. So what's happening there? It's gone a little bit quiet. Those bids, I presume, are from United.
Manchester United, Manchester City are well known to be the two clubs who are vying for Harry Maguire's signature. But are these clubs going to go up to the level of finance that Leicester are demanding, which is said to be 75, 80, maybe even higher? You wouldn't get a single club outside of the UK offering that sort of money for Harry Maguire, would you?
That valuation is mad.
The market doesn't work in because he went for this, he should go for this. Aaron Wan-Bissaka went to Man United in a deal worth £50 million. Arsenal have made a bid for Wilfried Zaha for £40 million. It doesn't really work. It's all about ages and value to the seller, value to the buyer. And some of the reports that I've seen in the last couple of days suggest that maybe Man United are already starting to look for a more affordable option.
They've had a great summer in terms of kits. Apart from that, it's not looking great, is it?
All the gear and no idea?
I mean, he said it, not me.
Yeah, Laurent Koscielny is the big story at Arsenal. At the moment, how often have we seen the captain of a leading club in the Premier League in Europe essentially go on strike? I can't remember anybody. He's done it because he feels he's entitled to move. He also is bitterly disappointed with the contract offer that they made to him. The one thing that Olivier Giroud, his good friend and former teammate, said to me when I interviewed him at Wimbledon recently, of all places, on men's final day, is that we don't know the whole story. I think the easiest thing is that they find a way to move him on that suits all parties. But we know in football, it's not always that easy.
Have they got a bit of a fullback problem on their hands?
I was told at the start of the summer that they may sell two right-backs, one of them being Trippier and the other being Serge Aurier, who's not the most popular under Mauricio Pochettino. So that would only leave Kyle Walker-Peters and the option of playing Juan Foyth, which I think is in the mind of Pochettino at the moment. For the long term, or even the short term, Dani Alves coming in as a free agent possibly.
Oh, I would love Dani Alves
in the Premier League. That'd be magic, wouldn't it? For tattoo fans,
would be great.
Fans of Brazilian football, for memes. For memes, but also for fans of Mavericks. He's a bit of a Maverick, isn't he? Almost as crucially, Toby Alderweireld, who's got, a £25 million release clause in his contract.
Why hasn't anyone snapped him up yet? Is it because he doesn't want to leave and he's thinking in the back of his mind, I'll just run my contract down one more year.
I don't think so. He's not had the best couple of years by his standards since this speculation has been going on around his future, but everyone would say that he is a top player.
Yeah. Finally, we want to know the rumours you're talking about, so tweet us at BBC Gossip or comment on this video. Let us know the stories you want us to cover and we'll dig a little bit deeper into them next week. You've never used a spade in your life, have you?
No, clearly not.
Thanks for checking out the BBC Sport YouTube channel. Remember to give this video a like and make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button so you never miss an upload. See you soon.